Well, this movie is about what I think about the International Space Station, the ISS. I think it's all bullshit, man, that stuff. It's all fake. And I'm going to explain you why I think it's all fake. I used to believe in that stuff because it's already, how long has it been there? Like more than 20 years. So I used to believe in that stuff. And you see Elon Musk going always with muscle, with the you see Elon Musk always going up with missiles with people, bring people up there and bring other ones back and so. So it seems all like real, you know. And you see all these movies with people going in and out the space station and do all these tests and all these things with water bubbles in the air, and so it looks very real. But then when you look really close, then you see it's this whole thing is all fake, man. It's all made up. Right now, well, they say currently there are 7 people aboard the ISS. So there are 7 people. I think sometimes it's even up to 11 people or something. And when you watch those movies, there is not much space, and I always see only one guy talking or one woman, and I don't see anybody else. They show you around everywhere, and sometimes you may see one person going through it or something, or come and pick up something, and then he leaves again, and that's it. You don't see many people in there running around and doing things. And looks like that thing is empty. And there's people in there from all different countries, so they're all in the same game. And the only thing you can see in those movies is about tours of the ISS. Tours, it's always tours. They go to show you things around and show everything. And everything is floating. They like to show you how things float in the air. You know? They're like, and they're like, oh, see? And they put, so they and focus that, like see how we can float and how things float in the air. And they like to really focus that it's really, they are in space. You know? And also I've never seen anybody working there, doing like something, some investigation, or I've never seen anybody doing anything. Just eating and having fun, and that's it. And then inside, when you look inside, when you go through the space station and give you a tour, I look at those instruments against the wall, they look all fake to me. I worked in a radar station in the military, in the tele-guided missiles, and there was like 3 trucks full of electronic equipment. I was in charge of that equipment, so if something fails I had to fix it. So I know how instruments look like, and those things, they look really fake to me. They don't look like real stuff. And also they have so many wires and hoses hanging around, going everywhere. What's the use of all these hoses there and all these wires? Can't they put them behind instead of all in the front of it? And then you see laptops everywhere. I don't know how many laptops they have. Everywhere where you turn you see a laptop. And a photo camera. What do you need cameras for? To make movies or pictures? I don't know. With one camera is enough, no? But no, you see everywhere. They're hanging on the wall everywhere. Like, I think I've seen like maybe 6, 7 or 8, maybe more cameras everywhere. And they've been there for more than 20 years, like 27 I think already now. And what have they been doing there? What's the result of that space station? What's the... you don't see anybody doing anything there. I've seen a movie where a girl, Italian girl, where an Italian girl, she takes out a plant and she put something in there, and then she takes out she slides out something out of the wall and put the plant in there, like something like very high, sophisticated. But what you doing with the plant? They don't explain anything. It's just they show you like something very scientific, you know. Or she's doing like little tubes, like blood or something, some samples. They put those samples in something and then they close the door, and that's all they do. It's like, I can do that. Anybody can do that. Hey, put some samples and do like you're doing something. And another guy, oh, I've seen that a few times. They pull out something and it's like a lot of smoke, like something very cold. And they put some little boxes or something in there, and then they put it in there like something very highly scientific, you know. But it looks all fake to me. There's nothing exciting, nothing serious there. And everybody is smiling. Everybody. When that girl, when she's doing supposedly with her plant and sophisticated stuff, she's all smiling like, like when you're doing something scientific research, you don't smile. You concentrate on what you're doing. You're not like, oh, let me think. Oh yes, yeah, I got it now. No, you concentrate. You're serious. Like, not like, they're all actors. That's all they are. But then when you watch those movies on YouTube about in space station, the only thing they show you there, I wrote down several of them. Here is the list of names of the movies. Okay, Life on the Station. Okay, everything about living in space. Dining on the space station. How to use the bathroom in space, very important one. A station tour, yeah, there's many of those station tours. Tennis in space, yeah, also a nice one. Then running in space, peanut butter and jelly in space, how to wash your hair in space, station tour, yeah, there's a lot of them. Pizza night, how you eat pizza in space, sleep science, doing nails and hair in space, very important one. Waking up and going to sleep in zero gravity. Chris Hadfield brushes his teeth in space. Wow, that must be good stuff. Chris Hadfield Space Kitchen. He's showing the kitchen and how he eats there. Space makes eating a lot more fun. Well, so it's a lot of fun eating in space, huh? From these bags and squeeze and then make tacos. This is very fun. Yeah. Getting sick in space, wringing out water in space, sleeping in space, grand tour of the ISS, yeah, tour. Chris Hadfield singing in space, how you sing in space, that's it. Yeah. Exercise on the ISS, the ISS workout plan, see how you work out, exercising, healthy food in the ISS, discuss life in space, what they do there, they exercise, they eat in the kitchen, it's all those things, but nothing about working, they don't talk about that. Barycentric balls in space, demonstration video, how to brush your teeth in space, how to shave your head in space. In space, everyone can hear you poop. Oh, I didn't know that. That's a good one. Showering in space. You don't take showers in space. People don't shower there. They must smell like hell there. Like, oh. Space potty. Yeah, very important one. Spinning fast in space makes you dizzy. That's the question mark. They're going to tell you if it makes you dizzy or not when you spin fast. Making a space burrito. Cooking in space. Dessert in space. Space ping pong. How do astronauts eat and drink in space? But they don't say how do astronauts work in space. What are they really doing? What have they accomplished? Space spinach spikes back. Can you cry in space? They can explain you if you can cry or not. A Russian movie with 6 Russian astronauts. They're just talking and bullshitting there. Showing all the food they eat there. not the work they do, the food they eat. Dessert in space, how to wash your hands. And that's it. List goes on and on. It's all about space and bullshit, but nothing about working. What kind of work? What have they accomplished? Nothing. Oh, here I have throughout more than 20 years of the ISS program, researchers aboard the ISS and on the ground have examined aerosols, ozone, water vapor, and oxides in Earth's atmosphere, as well as the sun, cosmic rays, cosmic dust, antimatter, and dark matter in the universe. Wow. Those guys, they are working with dark matter and antimatter. I haven't seen that. I only think I see them when they're eating and sitting in the kitchen and doing flip-flops. How has the ISS helped Earth? Okay, let's find out. The benefits derived from an orbiting laboratory are definitely not limited to space exploration. Examples range from tangible, such as air purification and water filtration products, to the potential, such as cleaner combustion engines. Oh, they make cleaner combustion engines in space, in the space lab. I didn't see the engines there, but that's what they're doing there. Make cleaner combustion engines. Or medical scans that expose patients to lower levels of radiation. What have we gained from space exploration? Let's find out. Solar panels. Oh, they came up with solar panels. They already had solar panels before they went to the space station. They're using it on the outside supposedly. Water purification systems. They existed already. Dietary formulas and supplements. They didn't invent that there. Material science innovation. And global search and rescue systems. Search and rescue systems they have invented in the space station. I don't know. These are some of the ways in which these technologies have diffused into everyday lives. Alzheimer's and Parkinson's diseases, cancer, asthma, and heart diseases. If any of these conditions have impacted your life, space station research also has affected you. Microgravity research has provided new insights to scientific studying these diseases without the interference of Earth's gravity. Alzheimer's researchers have studied protein clusters that can cause neurodegenerative diseases. Cancer researchers studied the growth of endothelial cells that help supply blood in the body, blood that tumors need in order to form. ISS cells grow better than those on Earth and can help test new cancer treatments. It can help test new cancer treatments. European Space Agency research has helped in the development of diagnostic tools that qualify airway inflammation. Tools that not only help in spaceflight diagnostics, but that also hold applications on Earth to diagnose similar conditions such as asthma. Wow, they research asthma, and now asthma is no problem anymore. Yeah, asthma, just call the ISS and they give you the information you need and it will go away like that. And for cancer, they have a cure now for cancer. So why are they still using chemotherapy then? If they, after 20 years in ISS, they come up with something. Oh, God. Oh, here another one. Protein crystal growth experiments conducted aboard the space station have provided insights into treatments numerous diseases. All right, from cancer to gum disease. Treatment. From cancer to gum disease. one of the most promising results has come from the study of a protein associated with Duchenne muscle dystrophy, DMD, an incurable genetic disorder. Promising results. Okay, so that's promising. So very soon they're going to have a cure for DMD and cancer. Yeah. They provide insight into treatments of numerous diseases. But you just try to find something that they invented in the space station or came up with, or something that they discovered, you're going to find nothing. Just some bullshit with what I've just been reading here. It can be and this and it help and it may be, but nothing like, oh yeah, we found this and this is what we made there. I don't even know what the hell they're doing there. Actually, that doesn't exist. They never went there. There is nothing there. It's all made up. It's all theater. They have an airplane when they can simulate weightlessness, and that's where they make those movies. Or they hang them on a wire, like people flying, hanging in space, like Superman flying in space. They make them with a green screen. Just green screen movies, and with an airplane where they can simulate gravity, zero gravity. That's all they do. Then another thing that is very strange too, it says here, temperature outside the International Space Station. The temperature, okay, can vary by as much as 300 degrees Celsius, from 121 degrees Celsius, that's above boiling point, you're boiling water, or 250 degrees Fahrenheit, that's very hot, okay? That's hotter than here in Las Vegas, double. And then that's on the sunny side. Now on the shady sides, it's minus 157 degrees Celsius, or minus 250 degrees Fahrenheit. That's not cold, that's fucking cold. How can you keep that space station in a temperature like a body temperature? There's no way. At these temperatures, at one side it's 250 degrees Fahrenheit hot, and on the other side it's minus 250 degrees cold, because in the shadow it's that cold. How do you keep that warm? You have to warm it up on one side and cool it on the other side. How are you going to do that? And this high variations, I have a hard time just to keep my house cool, and a difference of 10-15 degrees. It's already the air conditioner is blowing like crazy. Here the difference is 300 degrees difference. There's no way you can keep that thing at a normal temperature for a body. It's crazy, man, that's crazy. Then they say they flip it over from one side to the other. Still you have to. One side is cold and one side is hot. It's not like it's cold or it's hot. No, it's one side cold, one side hot. And if it's only one side like hot or cold, there's no way you can change this to a normal body temperature. You need a lot of, I don't know how they can do. There's no way. Then they say that the ISS won't last forever. In 2030 they're gonna get rid of it. Stress on the primary structure have accumulated over time, including the effects of changing temperatures as the station swings in and out of view of the sun. Last year, NASA announced that the station's operation would end in 2030, after which it will fall into the Pacific Ocean. So, the change in temperatures is hard on the equipment, on the structure. Yeah, if you have 300 degrees change, everything will fall apart, man. From minus so much to plus so much, everything is going one. That's it. Bye bye, space station. But no, they're still flying after 27 years or 20, at least 20 years. No problem. It's all bullshit, man. Don't believe it. And that's not the only thing that they tell you that's lies, you know. Moon landing, same thing. Those temperatures on the moon, and the guy in the spacesuit. How can they survive there in the spacesuit with these extreme temperatures? No way. And they're all happy, they're jumping, playing golf there and everything. Car driving around with no problem in those temperatures. It just freezes or it melts or whatever. The tires will melt. Okay, whatever. So this is my opinion about the space station, and that's it. Thank you for watching.